Kirani James of Grenada, running 44.60, his personal best and national record and everything, national junior record, world leading mar as a junior, and second best this year in the list, but that is not important. Silver medal for Lashawn, Merritt, USA, 44.63, and bronze medal for Kevin Borlee of Belgium, 44.90, his first medal at the world stage. Big congratulations. So, Kirani James, what are your feelings after the race?
I feel very proud just being here and representing my country and making everyone proud to be Grenadian.
Lashawn, what is your comment after the race?
Had a great race. I congratulate Kirani and Kevin for a great race. I got a silver. I'm feeling healthy and ready to move forward.
Thank you. And Kevin, your first impression after the race?
No, I feel great. You know, my goal here was to reach the final, and I get third, so I'm really happy.
So it's more than you expected?
Yeah, but I always say that everything is possible in final. I just try to be focused on myself, and it worked today.
Okay, please, your questions, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, John Hendershot there, Dragon Field News.
For all three of you, you all came down the stretch, Kirani and Lashawn very together, and Kevin fighting for third place. What were you, each of you, thinking? What were you trying to do in the stretch, or were you even thinking, was it just reaction, or exactly what?
Who was it to? Everybody?
Yeah. Yes, yes.
Yeah, all three.
We can start with Kirani, please.
Well, my whole race plan coming down the straight was just to try and stay as relaxed as possible and just follow my individual race plan and just finish strong.
Lashawn?
My plan to come home was to also relax, relax and bring it in and execute. Pretty much the same. Yeah, like I said, I tried to stay focused on myself, and I knew someone was like next to me. I went until the end, and yeah, that's it.
Yes, please. More questions? Here, AP in the first row.
I mean, Kieran, you're a young guy. Obviously you came here with goals. As you think about this gold and think about World Championships and everything, what is going through your head? It must be a pretty amazing achievement to win this at such a young age.
Of course, it's a great feat, but like I always say, the happiest joy is just being here and representing my country and making everyone proud to be Grenadian right now.
Yes, more questions in the second row, gentlemen?
What will be?
Wait a second for the micro.
What do you think will be happening on the island now, Kirani? What have you had any excitement, any text, any messages yet?
Well, I've seen a couple of Facebook pictures from one of my girl teammates, and I think there's a carnival going on right now. I think everyone's proud, everyone's happy, and I'm just proud to be Grenadian right now.
So we can also expect a big carnival when you return to Grenada.
Yeah, I can say that.
End of September. More questions, please, here in the first row.
Kirani, your first coach said, I think you said about the age of 14, you turned up for a couple of weeks, disappeared, then you came back again. Why did you go back? What attracted you to track?
Just everything. Other than the fact that I'm good at it, the opportunities that it has for Caribbean athletes to migrate to the United States and get a proper education, I think that's the biggest advantage of being a track and field athlete from the Caribbean.
And to what do you owe the University of Alabama in that case, in terms of coaching, training, opportunities?
I have a great coach at UA. That's Coach Harvey Glantz. He's been doing a very great job for the past 2 years in terms of me staying healthy and me being ready for the big meets.
Yes, here. Then we go back with microphone backwards. Yes, please.
I've read that at the university you can wander around on campus. Nobody will know who you are. They know all the sort of American football players. But so when you go back, you might have actually be on the radar now.
Well, I hope so. I mean, our first game is on the 4th, so I'm not really anticipating it that much. But I think it's a good situation to start myself not getting so much hype, because I can stay focused and just be myself.
Yes, behind there was a question, please. 2 actually, behind. Yes, please, the gentleman there.
Kirani, could you tell us a little bit about your life in Grenada? Roughly where you come from, your family, your brothers and sisters. What does your father do? That kind of thing.
Well, I'm from a small fishing town called Borlee. It's a great place. It's known as the town that never sleeps, obviously. So, I mean, it should explain the whole carnival scene right now. But, I mean, I love it, and I wouldn't trade it for anything else.
How do you spell it? How do you spell it?
Gouyave.
Yes, okay, at the end. Or you still can add, yes?
When you finish your education, will you go back to your fishing village?
I'm actually still taking classes at the University of Alabama. I mean, even though I'm not running track then anymore, I'm still there taking classes.
Yes, there was still a question behind, please, with the micro.
That's for Mr. Merritt. In this moment, which is a success for you, I guess, do you think of the next year and the hope for the Olympics, if you will be eligible? Say it again. Do you think of your chance to compete in the Olympics next year at this moment?
You know, not really. You know, my focus is still here. You know, my focus was to come here and make smart rounds. You know, make it to the final and lay it out, and that's what I did. You know, and my focus now is just really represent the U.S. on the 4x4.
Okay, here in the first row, AP again.
I mean, now that you've won this, I mean, what is your next goal? Is an Olympic gold something that you're going to start thinking about? And also, how does this change you? I mean, are we going to see the next Usain Bolt in the 400 sense? I mean, are you going to start changing, or what do you think this is going to do to you? The success, all the hype, and that kind of thing.
I don't think it changed me one bit. It just shows that I'm on the right track to do some great things. And I mean, just being me. I mean, I'm comfortable in my own skin. I'll need to be called the Usain Bolt of 400 meters. I prefer the Kirani James of Grenada. I mean, that's okay with me. And I mean, I'm just happy just being here and representing my country.
Yes, the youngest ever world champion at the 400 meters, please. In the first row.
This one's for Kevin. Being a twin, in the United States, you're often referred to as the slow twin. So kind of talk about training with your brother, the rivalry, and also kind of progressing as youngsters. He was faster than you for a while, and now you're faster. So can you comment on that?
Faster than me. You know, it's not easy to train all season, but to have him with me like every day, train hard. You know, the 400 is not easy, and I think it helps. We help each other every day to keep. Can I say just focus and try to get faster every year.
And what about you saying? You said he's still faster than you. Can you talk about?
He still has the Belgian PB, so the national record. But I don't think about that. You know, if he's ahead of me, it's fine by me. You know, I just want him to run fast. Today it was me, and hopefully next year it will be him.
Okay, more questions? John Henderson?
Lashawn, how can you quantify, can you say how really difficult it was during your suspension to keep a focus on training and that kind of thing? And does this medal, is that the ultimate reward for your patience?
You know, training was tough, you know, but I got through it. You know, I knew I was going to compete one day, so I had to continue to train hard. You know, I have a great coach. We had a plan. The plan was to come here and execute, you know, come here and run well. That's what it did. And now just focus on the rest of the season, you know, and get ready for next year.
And your coach is who?
Dwayne Miller.
Okay, yes, track alerts.
Kirani, 2 years ago, 2009, you made the qualifying standard for the Worlds and opted out. Then, you know, want to focus on your junior career. Any second thoughts, given that you came here and won this year, about that debuting probably 2 years ago?
I mean, not really. I think it's just in 2009 I was still in the growing phase. I think right now I'm ready to come here and compete with the best of the best.
Okay, last two questions, please. Here in the first two rows.
What effect do you think this will have on athletics in Grenada?
Well, I mean, the huge impact happened way before me. It happened in 2004, in France. I mean, he's inspired us all, not just me and Rondell, but all the other great Grenadian athletes. So hats off to him for starting this whole trend. I mean, not just in Grenada, but the 400 running in the Caribbean. And I think that's a huge step for us. And me and Rondell and Jermaine and all the other guys, I think we're coming up and stepping up to the plate now of 400 to run in the Caribbean.
Albert Joseph suggested your brother Gary was more talented than you.
I mean, he played like 20 sports, so I was only just good at track. So.
Was he older than you?
Yes, sir.
Was he a kind of model for you, or?
I mean, of course. I mean, my whole family is a model for me. I mean, aunts, cousins, you know, my father, my mother. I mean, everybody has just been a huge inspiration for me.
Okay, thank you very much. Big congratulations once again to our 400.